Weege show here. Look, we got Keed show in person.
Hey.
We're both actually here.
Yeah.
So Kellen's
you're back.
Yeah, I'm back, but I'm really only back because of this. I was concerned. I saw a number 10 bike without a rider laid out on the racetrack. Are we okay, Justin Brayton?
We're dialed. We are good.
Okay.
We have been falling off our bike a lot lately, though.
Yes.
A lot. And for some reason, it's about the last 3 minutes of the main. So I don't know if it's old age.
Oh, really? Okay. We're gonna go there.
Just kidding.
Yeah. You're not tired or anything.
No,
like
honestly, I'm pushing hard to like I was catching 8th. Like I had already passed into 10th. 8th and 9th were right in front of me. I had a ton of whoop speed. I came from 16th or 17th. So I'm like, sweet, 3 minutes to go. I'm gonna pass these guys, and 8th will be a solid night. Same the weekend before San Diego. I wasn't in 8th, right behind Kenny. He was in 7th, and little tiny mistake, pushed the front and crashed. So this past weekend was a little bigger crash, just a little bit of an over jump. So it's coming though, Weege. It's coming.
Okay.
We're riding all right. So.
We've had gnarly whoops at all these tracks. I know you missed Oakland, but do you feel like, is that helping if you could get to the finish line? Is that to your advantage?
I think that's where I've made most of my passes for sure. Right. And typically, I mean, especially the top 10 guys. Yeah. You're not just gonna like blow by them through a rhythm lane. We're all doing the same stuff, and so it takes some setup. It takes really the whoops to have some speed through it, and I've felt good really since Anaheim won through the whoops. So this weekend doesn't really look like the whoops are going to be a factor at all, but who knows? Maybe that's what it'll take to get a result.
Like reverse. Reverse. Yeah. Okay. I want to mention that our show is brought to you by the all-new Honda Sierra F250R. Lighter, faster, stronger. Is it a good bike? It's a great bike. It's a great bike. It's even. Take it from the Honda guy's perspective. Hey, Hunter Lawrence.
450, you go buy KTM.
Okay, I see. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Nobody's biased or anything. Hey, sir. The Weege show is brought to you by the Honda Sierra F250R. Are you familiar with that machine?
I am. Look at the beautiful steed over there.
It is great.
Making them orange bikes look bad. It's just a great bike.
It does. I like that.
It's just a beautiful bike, the Honda.
We asked you last week. You've never done a Triple Crown, but you were actually looking forward to it.
I am. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We have to ride more. So.
Do you? Will you get at least one good start out of 3? You have 3 chances. Can you get at least one, bro? Come on.
We're putting all our chips on the table. We're going all in. So I'd like to think so. Yes.
What about 3? Would you like lose your mind if you had 3 good starts? Do you even know what to do if that would happen?
If I get 3 good starts, it's gonna be a movie.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
That's how good it's gonna be. The bike is good, and Hunter Lawrence is good. He's right there at the points. We'll see how it turns out this weekend with the Triple Crown. First time ever for him. I don't see Keed show. Keed show's got it. I'm good. French guys talking to French guys. All right, Chiz gonna chiz. Hey Chiz, you keep telling the insiders it's not gonna be a good week, and then you keep chizzing anyway. So just give it up, dude. It's gonna be good.
I'm just not promising.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna be a good week, but I really had a good off season. Like I'm on the same bike for the 3rd year now, which is huge for me. Just to I made a few little tweaks, but like my suspension's pretty much the same as what it's been base-wise for the last couple years. So like it's nice that that's one thing I don't have to worry about. Right. And I had a good off season, a lot of riding. Probably a week before Christmas, my elbow just like flared up, and it's like tennis elbow, which is just like tendonitis, and I'm getting too old doing this.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. It's wear and tear.
But I got a cortisone shot in it at like right at Anaheim. Yeah. And that was like my last. I tried to wait like a week or 2, so I'm like, see if it goes away. Yeah. And it just progressively got worse to where, like 2 weeks before Anaheim, I didn't ride at all, and then I got sick.
You wouldn't have been able to ride.
Yeah, and I wasn't. Yeah, and then I got that, and then now it's been just managing, like not making it worse. But so this is the first week I've gotten to actually ride a little bit during the week, so it's better. Still not great. I might have to get another cortisone in it in a couple weeks. They said a month or 2 I have to wait. Okay. If it's not better after that, maybe surgery.
There is a procedure.
It's not a big deal. It's just like a 15-minute surgery, and maybe technically I could ride the same week. Oh wow! But if I'm gonna go through the surgery, you want to give it like a month to let it. Okay. Heal, right. So you'd rather just chiz every week like this. I think I can manage it through the season. I'm hoping. If I have to get another shot, I'll get that to help it go longer. And then if I have to do that afterwards, I will. But I hope it just gets better. It's much better. It's just been hard because I've had over a month of like really no riding. Yes. So I just feel rusty and not confident just because of that.
And Gare Bear still spinning the wrenches. Did we see you on? No. Who are you?
Yeah, Bobby.
Bobby, you're just hanging out?
I'm just hanging out.
He's just hanging out.
He's retired now. I got fired. Bobby got hired.
Oh, okay,
finally. He's like a man friend.
Is it better? Is the bike better now?
Oh, it's way better.
Oh,
that's the
good job,
difference
Bobby.
this year.
LCQ wins. Come on.
Hey,
Exactly.
you know what the best part is? So I fired him. Even though he's my practice mechanic, I still fired him.
Oh, okay.
And he said thank you. It's a weird thing, right? He's like, well, thanks. I don't have to come do that now, right?
That actually would be cool.
But then Anaheim, Bobby, he had just recovered from COVID, and his wife, they had COVID, so he couldn't come. So I fired him, and and I had to rehire him.
You had to rehire him.
Oh, wait, he begged me. Hey, I need you for A1.
You were happy to be retired.
I said, no, I'm going up to stands to watch.
I'm on my own.
You can't claim the LCQ wins. He's got a lot of them too. You've all got LCQ wins. Chizzes.
Well, we don't want those. We want the heat race, 9th place.
Heat race. Oh, less stress. Let's find some Phoenix roots over here. We got Phoenix roots. First of all, the Clark star, Ryan Clark.
And New Jersey.
Yes, originally.
New Jersey success story right here.
Well, you too. I mean, you left, what, at age 2 or something?
We define success differently. Oh, you were saying from where I'm from, yeah.
Yes, only that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. The map, you can't argue with the map. You were born in New Jersey.
I was born there.
Yes.
Point Pleasant's, I don't know. They're
not far from me. But you're you're not claiming the success part, just the New Jersey part.
Just the New Jersey.
Okay.
Just the New Jersey story. You're the success story.
All right. But and we'll get to Blose over here as well. We're calling you a Phoenix guy. I mean, that's really where it's at for you.
I'm a Phoenix guy.
So are you pumped here? Is there something special? I know you got special graphics, gear, all that stuff for the Nuclear Blast Solitaire team.
Yeah, no, we're really excited. We brought on United Planners Financial Services too this weekend, which is a local company. So we partnered with a local company.
Okay, all right.
We're running the Valley theme on the bike. A couple years ago, we did the Cardinals.
Valley of the Sun.
They broke my heart this year. They broke my heart.
I know. The wounds are still fairly fresh.
I'm such a big. I'm such a big Cards fan.
You got to just go Suns right now. You got momentum on your side.
We do. We got Booker and we got Chris Paul.
But it was looking good for the Cards. It was.
Yeah.
It was looking promising.
Yeah. So I'm just excited because the Valley's coming back on sports. We just got to get the Coyotes and the Diamondbacks on board.
Wow, you're really.
But yeah, we're looking
Beggars
good.
can't be choosers.
We're looking good.
So the team, how's it going?
It's going really well.
Yeah.
I mean, our main thing with our team is that we have fun, right? So hopefully people can see that from the photos that we,
I'm going to frame you up so the bikes and your riders and gear in the background. There you go.
So it's obviously more fun if you're doing well on the track.
Okay.
And we are doing really well this year. Robbie's definitely made some strides, I think, mentally. I think last year, physically he was super strong. I think he made improvements in the offseason there, which translated to mental strength. And I'm just waiting for a breakthrough ride from him. I think he's had some in other people's eyes, right? Top 10s are awesome.
How do you define breakthrough?
I haven't seen him perform at the level he's capable of yet. So regardless of the finish, just a main event where he's hitting his marks and he's pushing the entire time, with a decent start. I think this year his starts turned around. I'm super excited to watch him just because that's what's in it for me is watching guys improve. Yeah. And to see Robbie improve like this has been really cool.
You still have a regular job, right?
Yeah.
So this is, you have to enjoy this. You're doing this as I want to do it, I like to do it, I have fun doing it.
Yeah. And it takes the pressure off having a regular job, even though the time management's really difficult. So I'm actually working in Austin, Texas now. So I barely got back for this race because that winter storm hit and the airport closed. So but I'm in construction and work for a really great company called Stacy Whitbeck. And we, so I'm just around building light rail and commuter rail systems and then riding motorcycles on the weekend with my buddies.
Okay, so that's why you're motivated to see him do well, because this is fun for you.
This is fun. Yeah. If it's not fun, why do we do it?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it doesn't do any other things for us. All right, well, check out the graphics. That looks cool. Let's talk to Zombie Blose. Surviving again. You're didn't look good last week, but here you are.
Yeah, didn't look good. Went down pretty hard in the main event. But we're still here.
How bad is it? You said you ribbed. What do you think the prognosis is for the weekend? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm going to go on a limb and say we're going to be all right. Yeah,
okay.
Broke a rib on my left side and tore some cartilage in there as well. So, yeah, it's not going to be fun, but at the same time, I can't go out my home race and not race.
Yes.
So.
Okay, you said that at the beginning of the season. This will be your last year. Yeah. You've had some bumps in the road this season, literally. But still, are you able to enjoy it, take it in, soak it in, even though you've had some bumps on the track?
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. Obviously, the results aren't what I want them to be.
Yeah.
It's been a tough start to the season.
Yes.
But at the same time, still enjoying it. Obviously, I'm not pumped on it, so that part, I'm really super hard on myself with that aspect of it. But yeah, having that that feeling of this is my last Anaheim one and this is the last, San Diego.
Yeah.
And just kind of taking all those moments in, it's been awesome, and all the fans. So yeah, that part of it's cool. Just not happy with the riding aspect.
One other thing, the whoops have been gnarly this year.
Yeah.
It seems like the older guys, you and Brayton, for example, awesome in whoops. What is that? With age comes whoops? Because I feel like that's always been a strength for you.
Yeah, whoops has always been a strength for me. Brayton's obviously really good in whoops as well. So I don't know. We come from, we did arena cross a bunch, so maybe there's something to that.
Maybe.
Because I will say arena cross whoops are definitely way bigger than supercross whoops.
That's crazy, but it's true, huh?
Yes, it is true. So it taught me a lot about them.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Maybe there's something there.
Hey, I want to thank you. I feel like you're trying to bring some character, some depth to the press conferences or coming on Pulp and all that stuff. And I think you're doing it on purpose. I think you're aware of it.
Thank you.
So since it's a conscious effort by you, I thank you for it. It's been fun to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Just being me. And all right. So, but I got a question.
Oh, there we go. Perfect example.
Do you have just 1,000 plaid shirts, or is plaid your thing, or is it
It is. You want to see how? Actually, I learned from Bruce at Kawasaki for a brief time. He wasn't at Cowie, and he was in between jobs, and he said, "I'm a plaid guy today. I don't have a team shirt, but I'm important enough to wear a collared shirt." And I'm like, I like that style. Okay. So look at this. Look at my mask.
Wow.
That's my mask.
So how old were you when you committed to the plaid lifestyle?
It was, you have to be older, I really feel. Yeah, because, we can't wear full business suits here, Moseman, right? So this is as sophisticated as it gets, but you can't pull off sophisticated if you're 22.
No, it's definitely a look.
So it's been noticed. It's been noticed, yeah. The worst part is Racer X has a flannel, and I didn't get one yet. Well, that's my fault. They're like, what size do you want? And I have an answer. Yeah, so I could have branded it perfectly. Since you've been so honest and been yourself in these pressers, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Is it a problem? Is there any drawbacks? Can everybody do this? Is there any point where you're like, I shouldn't have said that?
Well, I think, the more yourself you share, the more things there is negative or bad or negative compliment.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Alexander Hamilton?
Oh, yeah. My daughter's obsessed.
What is it? Burr, sir?
Yes.
And he says, talk less.
Smile more.
Smile more. And it's like you get yourself in trouble less that way.
It's true.
And, there's some things that I've said that I'm like, I might get cleaned out. I don't know. It's like, and, but at some point, I'm just going to be me. I'm going to enjoy it. And in some ways, it's like there's a certain comfort level. Like when you stick a camera on a guy's face, it's like it takes some time to learn how to be yourself in front of a camera.
Yes. Yes.
And and also to feel free to make mistakes. So as soon as you branch out at all, and then not to mention you're kind of paving your own way. Like it's not like, oh, this is how you do it.
Well, you are doing it different than most, for sure.
Appreciate that.
Which is why that's what you're going for. Yeah.
Yes and no.
Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate. I was hoping you'd say no. It's been 100% perfect across the board. Everybody needs to be like that.
Well,
you're just taking it in stride. You're just taking it.
Yeah. I haven't really experienced any downsides yet.
Okay.
I don't listen to a lot of critique.
Don't listen to people like us. Don't listen to people like us. Yeah.
I watched your round 3 theory.
Oh, you did? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was pretty interested, and
it worked good for you.
I won
it worked
round
good
3,
for you.
So
it did. Well, don't you feel that the first 2 rounds can be a little just weirdo, bizarre?
6th and 4th. So
you would like to be better. See, this is and then 2 and then 1 and 2.
I definitely think I've worked out some kinks by round 3, and I think that you really can't afford that in the 250 class. And next year, I think I have some ways I'm going to be better to hit quicker, but I think it's a good theory.
Yeah, just use round 3 theory. And at some point we will discuss when you write, maybe 10 years down the line, the book on power of positive thinking.
The power of positive thinking?
Because I've noticed how you're owning the positivity, and when we come at you with questions about something bad that happened, it just bounces off of you. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Well, that's what everybody says they want to do, but you're actually managing to do it.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's a conscious effort.
I just I don't have any why are we going to talk about the things I sucked at? You know, it's like it's just not productive for anyone. You know, those are the things I want to forget, not remember. And so I'm just not going to engage.
There we go. That's the part of the book right there. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Very positive. Knock, knock. How many interviews have you done? I already talked to you. We're
just
good.
a little bit.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Media day, dude. That's what it's
I know.
for.
It's okay, so you're cool with it. Yeah. Oh, we just ran out of time. How was the week, by the way? Was it? We got a.
It was
I'm
a
gonna
good
say
week.
last week race wasn't good. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. So what'd you do this week?
We went to the drawing board.
You
Big
did?
time.
Really?
From the bosses all the way to the riders, and yeah, I think we made some really good progress. We have a race horse, I think, but Saturday will tell us.
Everybody wants to know. I know we're running out of time. Off season was great. Everybody said this bike was good. How does it end up being like, uh-oh? How does it flip like that?
This bike is very good. It's just finding comfort in race conditions. So that's what we've been struggling with a little bit. But like I said, I think this week we actually made a really good progress. So, but like I said, we'll see Saturday night.
There's just that much of a difference between what you're doing in December and then the actual racing? That's what it comes down to?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, and it's tough. Like we made progress the whole step of the way, and you get new parts, and I mean that's been, as we know, like in the world in general, it's hard to get things, you know. So you're comfortable on what you got, but in the back of your mind, you're always like second guessing yourself a little bit. So like I said, I think once you go racing, it's harsh reality.
Yes. Okay, but what you've learned in 4 rounds, there might be a fix.
Yes, there's always a fix. Just you know, I think when I'm comfortable, good things happen. So it's just finding that.
Okay, here we go. Making it interesting, at least. Making it interesting. I don't know how much time I got. Thanks, Coop. I heard a bike fire up, and then I didn't. Got a minute, maybe?
Oh, dude, we gotta go.
You gotta go. We're done. We're done. Yeah, we're done. Hey, I think you actually do.
I'm not done.
How was your week?
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Good? All right, we did it. Thank you, Marv. It's time to go ride here at Press Day. I'll try to grab more guys later at the Weege Show, brought to you by the Honda CRF 250R. Look at this bike. It's really nice bike. Yeah.